Good day once again, lovely moms. Today I will be talking about the mother's struggle. So once again, I'm here outside. My name is Leslie Ann. And if you have not noticed, you see when it gets warm outside like this, I love to be outside. And I find it very refreshing because I can be outside and, take my little time to just breathe and take in nature. It's really nice. And I think that, moms, we should really try to get out and take that breather that I always talk about. So today while I'm outside, as you all know, I love to look at my surroundings, even when I'm doing these videos, try to be as natural as possible. So you'll hear people in the background because yes, I am outside. And there are kids around. There are adults around. People are walking their pets. And you'll hear trucks and all of the above. It's great to take in that nature. So, today I'll be talking about the mother's struggle. Raise your hand and let me know. Do you feel like sometimes you're in that mother struggle? You feel like it's always a struggle and you're struggling to be that perfect mom? Well, let me just let you know. There's no such thing as, the perfect mom, because everyone has struggles. Everyone goes through, everyone has a situation that arises in their life that maybe someone else doesn't have to deal with. Your children may be great and perfect, but then maybe your finances are not right. There's so many different things. Well, we'll get into finances a whole nother time and situation, and we'll deal with that part. But for now, let's talk about some of the struggles that moms go through. So, most of the times I try to get ahead, and I do good. But sometimes, something happens and it pushes me backwards. And I'm like, I just keep trying and trying and trying. And it's like, I just can't get it done. And I'm going to keep this as simple as possible because there are other underlying factors and situations and reasons why, there's a pushback. And I feel like we as moms, it's like a cycle. Let's put it like this. It's like cleaning up our kids' toys and they just keep coming back and throwing it out. And it's like, hello, don't you see I just cleaned up the place? What do we find that there are these cycles in life? So then we have to think about, what do we do? Another situation. You're at home, the food runs out, because not every mom has a lot of money. And we're not at the grocery store all the time. Sometimes food runs out, but then, we use what we have to make something new. So we look into the pantry or the refrigerator and say, what can I do with what I have? But what I want to bring to you is that sometimes we think that we're empty, and really we've just exhausted the one area that we had, and we need to try a different area, or we should, or explore. Sometimes, guess what? The pantry and the fridge is really not empty. Sometimes we say we're poor, but we're not poor. We live somewhere. Some people don't live anywhere, and they're truly, really poor. Let us not call things down on ourselves. I want to encourage you, because sometimes we really do believe that the fridge is empty and the pantry is empty and we just don't have anything to make. But this is when or where our creative juices do come to the surface. And this is where we get creative. And we start looking on YouTube or some other channel and say, what can I do with this? And what can I do with that? Because there's a wealth of information out there. And I really truly believe that we as moms are very creative. God made us in this special way that we can almost do anything. Anything. Especially when we put our minds to it. Moms, we say we're tired, we're exhausted. But guess what? We still take care of our children. But even in exhaustion and tiredness, You got to take care of yourself as well. So now, moms that are struggling, your pantry isn't empty. Your fridge is not empty as well. It's just time to get creative. Drop a comment in here and let me know, and let's talk. Let's talk collectively. When you think that fridge is empty and that pantry is empty and you have nothing else, make a list of what you do have and let's see what we can make together, okay? Because here, as we create a community of mothers, we're here to help each other. So now we then realize that when we think that we're actually empty, this is where our creative juices come to life. Moms, we get pushed and we go with the punches. So mom, I want to encourage you to go with the punch, go with the push, go with the press. Sometimes if we go with the current, we find other plants along the way, because where that water is flowing, that means that life is growing, okay? The mere fact that you can keep moving is encouragement that something else exists. So don't give up. We may struggle, but we struggle together until we find an answer. One other thing. The children, they need things for school. You know, my kids, a lot of times they need things, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't buy that right now, and I need this, and I need that, and the list goes on. And, you know, the conventional ways of getting something, you know, I exhaust it. And I'm sure moms, we've all been through this, and we exhaust those conventional ways. And we think, you know, how are we going to do it? But guess what? There is a way. We do have things in our hands that we can use. So struggling mom, struggle no more. Because it is important to find community amongst other mothers. Why? I'm in my local moms group. And when I cannot find certain things, I go to that moms group. Because why? A lot of times they're giving things for free. Moms pass things around. So let's just say my children don't have a pair of shoes that they need right away. I go to that mom's group. Hey, does anyone have a willing to pay, or you know what, free, or search? There's always a way. Keep looking, keep searching, and keep finding. Moms, we do not have to struggle alone. There is a way. There is a way. So before we go any further, I want you to like, subscribe, comment, and turn your notifications on. So when I do drop these videos, you do know about them. And when you comment, then I can bring you another video about this. And of course, I would just put the link in the comments to the first video. So moms, or struggling mom, or the mom that thinks that she is struggling, struggle no more. For Mother Motivated is here to motivate you to keep on pushing. One day at a time, one step at a time, there is an answer. Sometimes, you know, what I tell my children is that when you kick, you scream, you cry, and you carry on, when you're done doing that, you still have a problem. So, what we need to do is find a solution. For there are solutions. So I always describe things as storms, right? Storms can be constant in your life. You get through a storm, and then another storm comes, and then another one comes, and you know, it's this constant thing. And then we have to start looking at our storms in different ways, because if these storms are coming, it's evident that we're going to be in a storm. So we have to push through the storm and see what we can do before the next storm comes. So let's prepare ourselves, let's arm ourselves, okay, to get through each and every one of them. Because you know what storms do? They wash away the dead. You ever seen a dying tree and a storm come? It just knocks it right over. It exposes things in your life. Storms come to renew. Sometimes we think that it's being, you know, we're being stripped, but it's only exposing that we need to change something. And If you find that a storm is hard and you're in that boat and it's rocking, call for someone else. Stretch your arms out and say, hello, I need help. Don't go through the storm alone, because once those waters start to rise, it's hard to get out. It's like when they tell you to evacuate and you don't. It's like, shame on you, but you want to bring someone else into it? No, 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 no. You know that another storm is coming, so let's prepare, okay? How you view your circumstance really does matter. So we need to work on our mindset. We absolutely do. And I do work with moms one-to-one, and we work with affirmations and, you know, things, how we can talk to ourselves, change our self-talk and things like that. I had to do it. I came to that breaking point, and, you know, how I viewed things. And I realized that it took a toll on my life. It stressed me out because of how I thought about things. And then people now, they're just like, oh my gosh, you're always happy. And you know what? I do go through things, and I do struggle with things, because moms do have struggles. You know, but I really do believe with God, all things are possible. We're going to go through struggles, and we're going to go through storms. But how we see them, how we view them, how we get through them makes a difference. I always say you can always contact me. I'm at mothermotivated@gmail.com. If you have a question, we can always do an interview, jump on a call. You know, see if we can be a good fit. We can always work together. If you need to just get through affirmations and your self-talk, I'm here to help you. If you just need to research your local groups, find mom, I'm here to help you find community, because moms do not struggle alone. Okay? So, I say don't struggle alone, because when you do get into your storm, it will determine if you actually drown, get swept away, or rise above and survive. And trust me, you definitely want to survive. You have your children, your family, your husband, your community. So many people are depending on you. And I'm depending on you. I love you. So, if you need help finding your local community or finding things that you like to do, contact me. I am here at Mother Motivated, and once again, I'm going to say to you, like this video, subscribe. And the thing is that once you subscribe, and I can get to a certain amount of subscriptions or subscribers, then I can start going live, and then I can interact with all of you live. And there are milestones and steps. So tell your friends, tell your family, and everyone that's out there. And spread the word. Share this on your Facebook, your Instagram, share it in WhatsApp. However, share this video. And this way I can bring more content to you and get a little bit more focused. So moms, I'm working on setting up interviews. I'm interviewing real moms, because moms go through struggles. But we don't have to struggle alone. The information is out there. Utilize it one day at a time. Find your fit and live good. Be happy. Even though the struggle is there, guess what? Nothing lasts forever. The children do grow up. It may seem hard now, but they get older. They go through milestones just like we do. And I'm here to just encourage that struggling mom to, of course, take care of yourself, so that you're able to take care of your family, so that you're able to enjoy life, so that you're able to live an abundant life, so that you're able to find your calling, so that you're able to just be free. Find that thing, of course legally, no harm to anyone else, that you can. I like to be creative, so you're going to see some creative things on here soon. And you're going to see, of course, these videos improve more and more. But I'm glad you're here with me on this journey, and you'll see my humble beginnings and how this grows. What I'm asking you for your assistance, watch those videos, get your friends on to watch those videos, and I'd love to hear from you. So, coming to you from Mother Motivated, like, subscribe, share, and comment. Don't forget to turn on the notifications so when I do put these videos out, you can watch it however you would like, whenever you would like, but you know when it comes out, all right? Once again, I love you, and I always say this in my private group. You can check all of my links. I have my group, my website there. I have my Instagram link. Everything is on there, so let's connect. I would love to hear from you. And if you are a mother and you would love to do an interview on my channel, definitely, drop a comment. I would love to hear from you. You have a great rest of your day.